Number four, managing your critical business information. Michael, what do we mean by critical business information? We're talking about phone number.
This is key.
Phone number, address,
hours of operation. Yes.
And making sure, so you've got all these platforms where you're probably on. There's Yelp, there's Facebook, there's Google My Business, there's Bing has listings, local business listings. So it's making sure all those match exactly. And I would even say on down to, if you've got street on one spelled out, make sure it's street on all of them. So make sure
Yes.
they all match exactly. You want to see all. Google likes to see all of those the same.
That's right.
Right.
That's exactly right. And what we do is we have a process here, because we do this with our clients. But what we do is when we're getting to know a new customer of ours, we have an intake where we've sort of identified all the different inputs from all these different platforms. Mm-hmm. We make all those decisions in one place. And my goodness, you wouldn't believe how many companies have disagreement internally on what the name of the company is. GoEps, uppercase G, uppercase E, no space. If I ever see a space in it, I stop everything and I go after it and I say, hey, get rid of that space. What are we doing here?
Right.
But this document is a way to bring all those decisions together into one place. Are we the name of the company plus LLC or not? What, do we want to use our legal name or our operating as name? And so we pull all that into one sheet, identify it, nail down any decisions need to be made. And then we use a process where every month we're pushing that out to all of the different platforms that you mentioned. A lot of the missed opportunities, a lot of the sort of easy wins that I see from this is forgetting to put a URL in the YouTube channel for a website, forgetting to put a URL in the social media channels. Yep. Those are signals to search engines that let them know that there's activity happening around this brand. Mm-hmm. And you want to make sure that all that connective tissue is in place. Making sure that the footer has a good, fully formatted address. You mentioned one already that's a really big deal, uniformity. And occasionally you'll run across situations where the post office likes or wants to require a certain format. I would say you can treat those as separate, but the bulk of your Yellow Pages, Yelps, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Google, Bing, Yahoo, they're all going to generally let you input your data and let it exist as you choose to format it. We've always been really big about spelling out the word suite. Because we just instead of an STE or number sign, we really like the idea. It's like, no, hey, we got offices here. There are people here. It's not just a cube in a building. It's a suite. There's an experience here. So thinking about those aspects of your branding and pushing that out in a consistent way is really valuable.